Hello everybody. Sorry, I'm in a hole. It was staying safe while I did stuff, but this is Whimsicraft. As you can see, I've got like gear and stuff. Yeah, episode timings don't always align, so things might seem a bit strange for this stream, but it will all match up again next time I stream on Whimsicraft. So today, to avoid spoilers, I am going to be working on an industrial district, which I plan to create specifically for this stream, because I was like, oh no, what am I going to do that's not in my house? So I decided on this. I've claimed a relatively small island. If I hop up on a tree, you can kind of see how big it is. So if you look over there, you can see the ocean. So it's not a huge island, but I think first what we want to do is cut down at least some trees around the portal. You know, just create some space to work in. And then I want to plan what farms we want to build. Because the great thing about... Hello, how's it going? But yeah, farms I want to build. The great thing about being on SMP is that there are a bunch of shops. And there are already shops that have been established, which is very nice. Again, no spoilers. But yeah, there are shops and stuff. And that means that I'm going to, yeah, try and plan what shops I want to create. And kind of that kind of thing. So for my shops, I'm going to build a shulker shop. So I'll be selling shulker boxes, super cheap, so no one has to go end trading for them if they need them. And I'll make a shulker farm there. Pretty tricky to make if you don't like have a tutorial. So I will be following a tutorial for that one, but for the rest, I will yeah, try and make some farms for myself. I do need to pick and choose. You decide to stream exactly as I got on a 3-hour road trip. Oh no. Oh well. Maybe you can catch the next one, you know. But thanks for stopping by though. Make me a shop. We'll see. We shall see. Depends what shops I want to make. Definitely want shulkers. Shulker boxes seem like a cool thing to sell. And no one else is going to sell them, so that's going to be my like main shop that I want. And other than that, I haven't really made up my mind. I know there are some shops that already exist. And there is one important thing, is that I will not be doing villagers. I did villagers on the last SMP I played, and I hate them, so I won't be doing villagers. I will have a couple for my food, but they'll be actually at my house. I'm not going to whisk them all the way over here. This is 2,000 blocks away from spawn, so I do want to be, you know, mindful of what's over here. Things that I want to AFK at rather than just use frequently. Like the shulker sham, I'll AFK overnight at it a few times and then keep stocking up my shop, and then I kind of will just AFK every now and again when I need it. I won't be using the farm all the time. But other than that, I have a feeling that there'll be some farms that I'll just need because they won't exist in the shopping district. Stuff like bamboo, cactus, kelp, that kind of thing, that will not be in the shopping district. That's too simple of an item to just sell. So I feel like having those farms would be a cool idea. This wood that I'm getting, I'll actually be using it for like planning out the squares for where I want the farms to be. And I might also do some terraforming. I can't go back to my house to get any resources, so we're kind of stuck with what we've got. Like my house isn't like major spoilers, but it spoils episode 3, so you know, there's quite a big jump of time gap. So I just want to be ultra careful. I know, first stream, I have to be far away from everyone though. It's so funny. It's like, yes, first stream on Whimsicraft, but you know, it's actually not gonna show any Whimsicraft because I can't show it. Can't even show my own house. Like, come on, it's gotta be done. Oh, I missed a block. Oh, you're kidding me. But yeah, Ultramanic, how's it going? Real Industrial Revolution. Exactly. Exactly. For the style of building around here, I do think that going for a industrial style will be very cool. Like exposed redstone, stone bricks, glass, you know, that kind of style. I think that would be really awesome. So yeah, that's the kind of thing, I guess. But I guess now that my episode has just finished, if you watch it from the beginning, I can kind of talk about what's in that episode. So there's not really any spoilers. Thought it was steampunk. I don't really know how to put steampunk, to be honest. Steampunk is a cool style. I will say the kind of variety of different things that you can do with steampunk is something that I really like. However, I don't really want to build steampunk. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I'm scared it'll be trash, but I don't know. I think I'm just going to go for pure industrial. But, you know, I'm going to be playing on this world for a little while, so who knows? Maybe something else can be steampunk or something like that. Yeah, back to the idea of farms. Because there are major farms and minor farms. Like obviously like a cactus farm is a minor farm. It doesn't require any thought to build, it's just big. And that kind of farm is one where I have lots of those. I have lots of little farms kind of scattered around here. But major farms, obviously I've got one, which is the Skulk farm. Skulk? No, Shulker. Skulk is the other world. But Shulker box farm. Do I want to craft them into shulker boxes? I think the answer to that question is no. And the reason why is because they're much harder to store. Like if I were to sell a bulk buy of like 20 shulkers, you'd have to buy them. It would be an absolute pain to buy them because you'd have to fill up your entire inventory full of what you bought, which is kind of annoying. So I'm probably going to sell shulker shells. I think that seems like a much smarter decision compared to selling boxes. But talking about what happened in my episode 1, it was very much, I guess a cool fact about it is that that was literally all recorded within 24 hours of Whimsicraft beginning. It was leaked on the Discord. Whimsicraft began 6 days ago. And in the very first day, the first 24 hours, so that's the night it started, I played for like a few hours that night and then woke up early in the morning and finished getting the footage that I wanted to get. And so all that recording was done in 24 hours. So getting 35 minutes out of 24 hours was kind of scary because I was like, if I've got 2.5 hours of footage, I need to compress it into a watchable video. And that happened in one day. And that was minorly terrifying. I was like, oh no. Am I going to have this much footage all the time? Answer, no, I'm not going to have all that footage most of the time. My episode 2 and 3 don't have anywhere near as much footage, which is nice. Episode 2 is actually already edited, and it will be coming out fairly soon, because I want to like catch up to real time. As you could probably tell by the flurry of episodes that released today, this was the first day that we were allowed to release episodes, to allow people time to edit, but it also meant that I got like a weird backlog of footage that I already edited. There's heatwave where I'd have to be able to watch the whole stream. That line of logic doesn't make any sense to me, but that's cool. I appreciate that you can come and watch and stuff. Does that mean like you don't have to like go out? I don't understand, but yeah. There's also, I guess it's kind of sunny today as well for me. It's pretty funny. It was like my friends were all messaging me like, "Hey, come to the event that's happening in your town today," and I'm like, "Come out with us," and I'm like, "I'm playing Minecraft this afternoon." And they're like, "Bruh, what a nerd playing Minecraft instead of going out." I'll be inside. I see you. Imagine going outside at all. One annoying thing is that this axe has silk touch. So whenever I accidentally mine a leaf, I have to place it down and break it without silk touch strap. Oh, it's just stripped a log. Oh, you're kidding me. I'm going to throw that out because it's actually really annoying. I will have to be making chests to put these blocks in. Now, I don't know whether I want to remove all of the wood from this island, but genuinely having a few, or like a good few stacks of logs is so helpful. Just to like have, like my starter base doesn't have that much wood, but it's still just genuinely useful to have a bunch of wood. Like, oh, I need a chest. Oh wait, I've just got a bunch of wood hanging around. Like, it's so helpful. And I've already cleared the area for my starter base, so I've already used all the wood that I got from that, so need more. So this is a helpful thing to do. Now, for some reason, I'm kind of leaning towards chopping the trees closer to the shore. I don't know why. It's prettier, I guess, but yeah, it's pretty interesting. But after getting distracted 3 times, I do want to talk about what happened in my episode. So obviously there was just like chaotic interactions, but the main thing I want to talk about is Statistics Scramble, which is very cool. I won't leak too much about it, but I'll talk about how I've been playing Statistics Scramble. So essentially, I realized early on that people would want to win because the prize is pretty cool. Again, not leaking what the prize is, but or did I? I can't even remember whether I said the prize. I don't know. I edited the video like 5 days ago, guys, please. But yeah, the prize is good, so I think I had a feeling that people would want to win, so I tried to come up with a strategy to win myself. Of course, if Whimsicraft members are watching, they could steal my strat, but honestly, considering things, I don't really care. I want to talk about my strategy, it's pretty cool. But my strat basically revolved around making sure that I got as many different things as high as possible. So I ignored the fact that some might be low. Some of the statistics might be the lowest rather than the highest. I ignored that. Even though I knew which ones were going to be highest or lowest and which ones were going to be highest, I ignored that and just went for highest on everything. Except for deaths, because dying is annoying. So I tried not to die. I failed, but, you know, this is not hardcore. It doesn't matter if I die. If it was hardcore, I'd be a bit more careful. But yeah. Essentially, my idea was to make a bunch of workstations. So, like, chests. If you open and close a chest, like, 10,000 times, there's no way anyone else would have opened a chest that many times. But if you do that for every rare workstation, then you can definitely scrape some points. So, like, I got a loom and opened and closed it like 500 times in the middle of the night. Just sat at my base opening and closing a loom. And no one else will have done that, I hope. So yeah. And also I've just been like logged on and playing a lot. Time played is one of the statistics, so yeah, I wanted to try and do that. Try and be logged on the server to try and get my statistic for that as high as possible. I bestow upon you the role of Whimsicraft tax collector. I'm to become the mayor? No, I don't know about that. I'm not sure how I would do that necessarily. I don't know why I'm collecting these apples, by the way. I have no use for them, but maybe someone would find them helpful. The person who's actually doing villagers might find apples useful. Who knows? Yeah, this area is kind of getting to the size that I need. Obviously, I need, like, so much space for this build that I may as well cut down the entire forest, but I might as well cut until my inventory is full. Everyone pays a diamond a month. What for, though? For existing? Bro, I'm not the owner of the server, I don't have that power. Yeah. I just want to take a moment to just talk about the variety on Whimsicraft, which I very much appreciate. Like, watching, like, various episodes and or chatting to people. I love how much diversity in terms of video production there is on Whimsicraft. I just stripped another log. I'm a genius. But yeah, the like variety in how people edit, how people play the game, how people build, how people do redstone, everything like that for me is so nice to see. Having a server where how people play the game is homogenous is so boring. There are some people on this server who prefer to have really formulaic episodes, or prefer to have a load of editing, or have cinematics, or use shaders, or don't use shaders, and all of this kind of variety for me is just so nice because it's so inspirational. Like, not in the traditional sense of like, oh, I'm so inspired, but just having a different view of how I can play the game is so cool. But I guess I do get that from YouTube too, but actually having them as my friends doing stuff that's different to me, I think that's so nice. I genuinely believe that having a different opinion on editing or building or redstone, whatever it is just so cool. That's something that I really value, I guess. We are going to have to like repair our tools potentially. Like, we are using this axe quite a lot, so we might have to think of a method for repairing our tools that doesn't involve going back to spawn, because spawn is full of so many spoilers that I'm pretty sure if I went there I'd just get like insta-ban hammered for just existing there. That's what I get for streaming first, I guess. Spoiler avoidance times 1 million. I do have mending, yes, but how do I get XP? That's the bigger issue. Like, there are animals here, but I don't really want to murder them. What if I want to make a wool farm or something? I haven't made a wool farm before, and they're actually pretty simple. I came up with a simplified wool farm design that just relies on pods, which is really nice because it's super formulaic and simple to build. It's not the most space efficient farm, but it works perfectly, so that's pretty cool. Murder. Nah, I'm good. Either way, this area is coming along great. One thing I do like about this particular island that I chose, not only is it very far away from everyone, well, it's not very far away, but it's far enough away from people that it's not going to be annoying. I was very careful. I was like, if this island ends up being ugly, I don't want it to be ridiculously close to other people. So I was quite careful in choosing an island that was pretty far away, but still like on the same side of the map as my house, because like I don't want to have to walk in the nether for 5 minutes. End up it was 250 blocks in there, so that's 2,000 blocks, which is fine. Like, genuinely, that's not too far at all. But this island's nice because I've got ocean beyond it, and beyond this ocean no one lives, so that means that if I ever want to build like a really ugly box farm like the gunpowder farm I was building yesterday, I can build that in the ocean far away, and not only will the spawns be good because oceans have good spawn rates, people also won't see it, which is very nice. But one of the farms that I was thinking of making was some kind of wood-based farm. Some kind of wood farm, because even if it's only one type of wood, just having an ability to get wood easily is so nice. But I guess I need to kind of like pick and choose which wood farm I want. I think it'll end up being some kind of like combo wood farm. One maybe for like oak, birch and spruce or something like that would be pretty cool. The 7 Seas of Ugly. That's a good one. Yeah. Exactly. We need to make chests already because wow, even the amount of sticks I have is silly. Yeah, my planning for this episode was actually kind of scuffed because I was like, well, I want to do something. I want to stream Whimsicraft as soon as I can because, you know, it's cool. But I also don't want to leak anything. So I had this like instant dilemma, like, well, what do I stream? And it turns out that building an industrial district was the first thing that came to mind. And I think it was the right choice, actually. This is something that I've never ever done before. I've never built an industrial district before. I always try and integrate farms into my builds. But that's kind of getting old. I want to do interiors now, like lots of interiors of everything. And so, yeah, this is a good opportunity to do that. My starter base is a bit different in that it has an interior of micro farms, which is obviously incredibly useful, but again, unique. Wood jump scare? What do you mean? How do you get jump scared by wood? I do think having a wood farm would be cool, but I was thinking of making a bamboo farm. Bamboo is obviously wood now because of the updates, so maybe that's covered, but it just means I'd need like a way bigger bamboo farm. I have designed some like bamboo farms that are based around like crafting bamboo into certain items and stuff, so I could steal some of that design potentially. Oh, there's a log in that tree. Dang it. Raptor farm. I mean, not exactly, but yeah, having the wood to make trapdoors would be nice if I ever needed them. I guess the trapdoor farm would probably be more helpful on my hardcore world because I need to place like 10 bajillion of them. Oh, stupid rose bushes getting in my way. Get out of here. But yeah, there's a fun statistic. Talking about statistics, there's a fun statistic that I have. Where if I go into mobs killed, and then scroll down and find zombie, 3,000. Yeah. I have a zombie grinder, as you might know if you've watched the episode, and I've been killing them a lot. That's how I got the gear that I've got. I won't like show exactly what gear I've got, but if you kill 3,000 zombies, there's some dedication to getting good gear there. And yeah, wow, it took a while. It took a while to get all the gear that I wanted to get. I didn't get it all from enchants. Obviously, I have mending, so that didn't come from the enchanting table. But yeah, so be interesting. Use this other tree to kill the other one. Your friend has betrayed you and allowed me to kill you. Ha ha ha. Oh, why is this tree so tall? Bruh, the tree is too tall. What a scam. Killed 3 bats, have I? Let's see, I haven't looked at that screen too closely recently. At least not the mobs killed bit, the other screen I have. So, you know, statistics scramble and all that. That was a pretty cool name, actually. Like, when I came up with the game, it was a few weeks ago now, actually, that I actually came up with the concept of the game. I didn't actually have a name for it for a while. It was kind of concerning. I was like, what if I create this whole game and it doesn't have a name? But it ended up I did think of a name. And honestly, the name is really cool. I think I chose well in terms of alliteration and descriptiveness, and it's cool. I was pretty worried for a bit, but yeah, pretty cool. Now this area is certainly getting bigger now. I'm going to keep going because I want to have some planning done. I guess if this industrial district is essentially just for the shulker farm initially, then my best bet would be to put that as close to the portal as possible. The portal is staying where it is because I've already built a tunnel to where it is. It'll probably be a decorated portal, but that general area is going to be like where it's going to be. I don't know how much space shulker farms actually need, and I'm not willing to do any research right this second. That's a weird hole in the ground. It looks like a creeper hole, but it's not. Yeah, okay. How many trees do we actually have left to cut? Because I have a feeling that, you know, if we're pretty close to cutting all the trees, we might as well just grab all of them and then just have like a double chest of oak logs for use for the next few months. So yeah, farms, we want the probably like 50 by 50 space for the shulker farm. If I'm decorating this, I want to leave enough space around the farms to have some amount of decoration, roads, trees, something like that. So yeah, I'm going to put the shulker farm maybe by the coast. If it needs a big area around it, if I build it on the coastline, then that would be better, because then I could cram more onto the island. If it was right in the middle, it would need a big circle of blank space around it, which would then be a waste of space. So yeah, I'm going to put it on the coast. That island there I technically don't own. It's beyond anyone's claim, but I do need to be like vaguely careful to not build somewhere that I haven't claimed, because I only claim this island. I'm also thinking about transportation to this island. Whether just walking the 200 blocks in another is fine. I think it's okay, to be honest. I'm not too upset by a 200 block walk. Like when I get an elytra, it'll be fine. But yeah. Alright. Other farm. So shulker box, bamboo, and I want cactus, kelp, and cactus and kelp. But a super smelter, I probably do want a super smelter. It's pretty basic. I built super smelters before, but there might be a way to make it interesting. I'm not 100% sure whether super smelter designs can vary in any way, but we might have something cool that we can build in terms of super smelter. If not, I will just build a normal one. But on my project, I think having a super smelter will be nice. For my mega base project, having a super smelter will be very nice. My starter base isn't actually that many resources. Yeah. So I've been getting back into editing, so sometimes people ask why I stream and don't make videos anymore. And the reason why for a long time was that I didn't enjoy editing. I found that it was just a chore in terms of video production. And that was bad. Having chores when you're making videos that you want people to enjoy is bad. So I stopped editing and did streams instead, which worked out great for me. But now I'm back to doing editing again. I'm really enjoying it. Genuinely just doing some amount of editing it's been really fun for me. Just kind of getting back into the space, the idea of doing editing and stuff like that. Trying to cut interactions in a way that makes sense without them stretching on for a very long time. Because of course, when you like chat with someone, you've got like idle chit chat and then like proper content, and it's been fun to try and like make that separation work properly in my brain, at least make it work properly in my brain. So like when you're watching it, it feels like the conversation ended naturally and there wasn't half an hour of random chat straight after, which there are a couple of clips that I've got where it's just like where I say welp and then I just cut it there, but actually after that there was like so much more talking. Like there were some clips in episode 1 where it was pretty obvious that I cut a very large section out, but when you have 2.5 hours of footage, it is quite important to try to get rid of some of it. So there were some parts that I pretty ruthlessly cut, I think, where if I was happy with an episode that was an hour long, I probably would have kept them, but I don't particularly like watching 1 hour episodes too much, so I decided that I wouldn't produce content that I personally wouldn't want to watch. Obviously I don't watch my own videos because I watch them like 6,000 times while I'm editing them, so I don't really want to watch them for real. But yeah, it's gonna be an interesting journey of doing more editing and doing interactions. One goal that I have for this season of Whimsicraft is to try and have at least one video interaction with every single person. So in my description, I have the link tree to all of the to the Whimsicraft link tree, which basically just has everyone's channel, and then I have the Discord server as well. But underneath that, I have like direct links to each Whimsy that I directly interacted with. So, for example, in episode 1, as soon as it started, I went and followed Fusey. And after that, I went, right, so I talked to Fusey directly, and that means that he gets a direct link in my description, because, you know, if I'm talking to someone and you think they sound cool, then you want to be able to easily check out their channel without having to scroll through the link tree. So that's my criteria for interacted with. I guess I have to have a recorded conversation with you in a video, and then link you in the description. And I want to be able to do that for every single person. Even the Americans that I never see online, I will do my best to try and have at least one recorded interaction with them. Like some of the guys, I don't think I've ever seen them online at the same time as me. Which is terrible. I wish I could be online at the same time as them, but I have restrictions in the time that I can record. One of the limitations of my new setup is because it's closer to where my parents sleep. When it's like late at night, I can't talk. So that's generally when I do my editing. But last night when I was prepping for today, I was actually on the server late at night, and there's a lot of activity and a lot of people that I don't normally see. So that's something that I need to consider, where it's like, how do I record segments with people? It must be a weekend job or something like that. Which will be fun. It'll be fun to try and coordinate stuff like that. I think last stream I talked about how doing the time zones was interesting, and that's still true, but also like doing organizational stuff is interesting, trying to grab people and get everyone to come to events at the same time and stuff like that. Especially when you're the organizer, and then you're like, yes, I would like everyone to come to this event, please, at this time. Oh wait, never mind, I said the wrong time. It's this time, and everyone's like, oh, dang it. It'll happen once, it shouldn't happen again. Yes, it's a pretty funny thing that happened. So, midday England time was the time that we could release videos, and at that time, Spaghetti released a video. And my parents, of course, know that I'm doing Whimsicraft things, and they also knew that midday was the start time. So they pulled up Spaghetti's video and played it on the TV. Why? Why would you do that? And I was like, oh yeah, me just casually eating lunch before I stream. And I'm like, oh, we'll pull up Spaghetti's video and watch it on the TV. Bruh, what do you mean? What do you mean? My parents watched my own video, I would just pass away. Well, my dad promised me that he would watch my video, watch all the videos that I make on Whimsicraft. And my parents also like coming to my streams and stuff, so I know that they watch my videos. I'm just like, I just have to accept it at this point. But yeah, I managed to literally run away before my own voice came on the TV, and I was like, I listen to my voice enough while editing. I don't want to listen to it on a rubbish speaker and like hear the disgusting fry of my voice rattle through a speaker that's not designed for it. Yeah, I managed to escape and like prepare a thumbnail and stuff like that. But yeah, wow. But yeah, we're getting pretty good progress on cutting these trees down, finally. Like, when I first started, I felt like I wasn't even making a dent in the amount of trees that are on this island, but because it's not like a mega taiga or anything, the trees aren't that big, so it's not that bad. Hope for hopefully. Hopefully within the hour the trees will be gone. I really hope within the hour the trees are gone, because wow, that would be a lot of trees if they weren't. Oh wait, there's all this down bit here that I didn't see. Because I was looking over here and I could just see ocean. I was looking here, and I couldn't see the trees, but I knew that there was ocean. And I was like, oh, the island just stops. No, there's a bunch more trees. What a scam. My axe is definitely going to be destroyed after this. I just watched a chicken lay an egg. Okay, no chick though. I've been doing that all the time that I've been playing, so my playtime is pretty crazy, because I log on every day to the server. And almost every day I've thrown eggs against the ground and not got a chicken. Like, never. Every time I walked out 2,000 blocks to get dirt, I had to, I passed chickens and picked up eggs. No, never got a chicken from them. Very sad. Hopefully I'll get one eventually. I'm going to go back to my chests and, wait to person in chat, and dump my inventory. Why are you changing people's names, bro? What should Free Spaghetti's new name be, bro? I don't know. Why are you here right now? Damn. That's crazy. Alright. Sticks. Apples. And saplings. I should probably, like, organize the saplings. Even though I probably will just, like, compost them. It's 8:35. Oh, okay. That's not that early. Like, I was actually awake at that time. Sometimes I'm not, but, you know. That's what I get for it being some holidays. I can wake up whenever I feel like. Though, to be fair, I'm not really. I haven't set my status. Oops. We have the status thing, and I just didn't use it. I'm an early bird. I used to be, and then I started uni, and now I don't want to do that. Like, on a normal uni day, I wake up at 6:30, so on a day that I'm not at uni, I do not want to do that. Also, I, like, edit until, like, 11 or 12 o'clock, so, like, yeah, 11 to midnight, so that's kind of my scheduled editing time. So, yeah, sleeping until, like, 8 or 9 is kind of, like, natural, I guess. Trial chamber. I haven't done a trial chamber yet. Maybe I should do one. A lot of people have been doing trial chambers. Like, I don't know how many maces there are on the server, but I know that there's at least one. So, I could do a trial chamber. But I feel like I'm kind of over-geared for the normal trial chamber, so maybe I'll do a solo trial chamber, but like the buffed one with trial omen. And try and get a proper mace and stuff. The master of the spigot. I mean, it's more dramatic, but I'm not sure. If ominous bottles, ooh, okay. Might do that. Just need some armor. Yeah. My zombie farm produces chain armor, so you can hop in there. I'll send you some coordinates after stream if you want. I think... Oh yeah, I gave the coordinates to Laurie, so I should have them... I can't remember. What they are actually, what the coordinates are. But yeah, after stream I'll give you coordinates so you can get some chain armor. I haven't actually got any, but you know, it's a zombie farm. It's the easiest way to get chain armor. I hope you've got loosing though, because otherwise you'll be sitting there for a very long time. Yeah. Right, there we go. These villagers. Oh, that's true. Yeah, that is true. Armor smiths sell some chain armor. I can't remember. They normally sell like 1 or 2 pieces, so you do have to have a few. And I seem to remember that it's not there. Okay, I can't reach that. Can't reach it. Okay. I've got to be Really careful with these trees to make sure I'm actually getting all the wood out of them before I leave, because I don't want to have floating leaves and all that. Bedrock? What do you mean? Okay, my axe is taking less damage than I thought it would. I guess I'm used to mining for hours and stuff like that. I don't know, Spaghetti, you're not next to me. Actually, wait, Spaghetti, I can check whether I have you, like, majorly boosted, in here, if you want. No, I don't have you boosted at all. You have, average loudness mic. Or at least the same loudness as mine. There are a couple of people that I have to have boosted 300% because, you know, I feel like my streams are kind of loud, like in general. I try and keep my mic loud, but there are a few people that I have to boost so loud to just be able to hear them. Who is it? I can't remember. It was someone, I came across them on day 1, and I literally had to boost them 300% because I could not hear them. It was crazy. I read a book. Congratulations. I left a log behind. Whoops. I did like half a tree. What am I doing? Crazy. Definitely gonna like come back to these trees once I go back, and there'll be like some floating blocks because I just completely missed the tree. Like that one there. What? I didn't even cut that tree. Am I just being distracted and not actually cutting trees down? What? Oh, I'm stacking up on the wrong block. That explains it. 300%. Yeah, I know. It's crazy. There are 2 people that I have on 300% boost because, whoa, they are just quiet. Toby's stream, just so you know, Toby doesn't pay taxes. That is true. I don't pay tax. That is absolutely correct. We're going to ignore the fact that I don't earn any money, and that's why I don't pay tax, but still, I don't pay tax. I don't even know if IRS is... I think IRS is on a road trip. But yes. We are very much approaching that our goal to mine all the trees, aren't we? Yeah. Don't know. Let's do that. Yeah, it's been crazy. The like activity on the Discord server recently. It's been so nice to see. Like right at the beginning when the Whimsicraft Discord was established, it was pretty busy. Like people were joining and saying hi and stuff like that, and it was nice. Then of course over time it kind of quieted down a bit, and I was like, okay, this is kind of like the level that the Discord's going to be at. You know, like people are not like constantly talking, but there are messages every day and stuff like that. And then today, the Discord has been so crazy and like chaotic. So many people talking and like discussing videos and talking about all their plans, and then fans and stuff in the like other section of the Discord, and everyone just talking. It's been so nice to see the Discord have so much activity. Like even though it's not my project that I've created, I'm still a part of the creation of Whimsicraft and the creation of the server and everything like that, and it's just been so cool to watch it grow into what everyone on the server hoped it would be. And I think over time, this is the project. This Minecraft project is the project that will make me the happiest. I truly believe that this is the greatest Minecraft project that I've ever been a part of, and it will be amazing. What's this emoji for? It looks like shock, or like, I can't really see it too much, but It kind of looks like dumbfounded or something like that. I assume it's... most emojis like have a name. Does that one have a name attached to it? Or is it just like... weird? I don't know. Well, that tree doesn't actually have any wood in it. No point in cutting down a tree that doesn't have any wood. Yeah, it looks like I've chosen well on this island. It doesn't have too many caves or holes or anything like that, so that's pretty good. There's a distinct lack of beehives, which is kind of annoying because I've been collecting them. Like every time I make a trip across the server, I look out for beehives and nick them. I could probably do that as a shop patch. Oh, you know what? Doing a full honey shop would be really cool. Yeah. There you go. That's a good decision. I'm gonna do honey. I haven't heard anyone do honey. Someone lives in the swamps. They'll definitely be doing slime. Or witches or something like that. I don't know. Swamps, I think. Honey, honey, honey. Yeah. What's that? What was that? Oh yeah, it was Joel of Hermitcraft, where he made a parody of a song. Oh yeah, he did Money, Money, Money is Honey, Honey, Honey. And then the audience reminded him that ABBA literally have a song called Honey, Honey. And yeah, he chose to change Money, Money into Honey, Honey. Yo, Canderbox, it is so useful. It's the best emoji. It is my favourite. First emoji that people spammed in chat. That is my favourite. Indeed. What I get for streaming on YouTube. My favourite emoji is a default emoji because I don't have a one of my actual face or anything like that. Challenge. Listening. Challenges are cool. Like, generally I consider myself to be decent at the game, so challenge is always pretty awesome. In some way. Speak to them. All good. All good. But, yeah. Even so, thinking about challenges, it would be pretty interesting to try and come up with something. That's spoilers. Use MSG. I actually use /MSG to myself when I need coordinates. I don't want to just put random coordinates in chat. Because when it's like a farm or my house or something like that. When I like first established my house, I couldn't remember the coordinates, so I messaged them to myself in chat and then used that. It's pretty helpful actually. Okay, floating block, whee! Oh, there's a shipwreck there. I'm gonna go and explore that shipwreck real quick. That looks interesting. Do shipwrecks ever have anything interesting? Other than... Actually, it might have a pirate map or treasure map. And then we might be able to get a Harvest Sea, which I don't necessarily need, but it's still pretty useful. So yeah, let's go and have an explore. That's actually not something I've done a lot of, because I've kind of looked at the biomes and stuff that already. I haven't done much on foot exploring of just the world, so MSG goes on ramen. True, MSG is cool. That's why Doritos are so good. Why do I have Dolphin's Grace? Oh, there's a door here. Okay, someone's literally been here already. That's fun. Yeah, that's so good. I love the fact that someone's already been here and taken the map. And that means there'll be nothing valuable over here either. Ah, lapis, I'll take it. Not sure why the person who was already here didn't take the lapis, but you know. I will use this Dolphin's Grace though. Oink. Very nice. Floating tree, let's go. Where's the log? I don't even know, I can't even see it. What? Where's the log in this tree? Have to stack up and find it real quick. Yeah, I'm pretty glad that I spent a bunch of time getting max gear, because I know like a few people have already built their houses, which is cool. Like having a house established quickly is very nice, but I don't. Instead, I prioritize getting gear. So I think it's worth it to prioritize getting gear, because now I can seamlessly get everything that I need without having to spend a bunch of time. Oh no, my stone pickaxe broke again. You know, like I don't want to do that. Like even iron pickaxes are kind of tricky to get, or tricky to not break over and over and over again. I mean, they're just annoying. So I guess that's what I mean. So yeah, glad I've got enchanted diamond gear. Also having good armor is very nice. Again, won't spoil what my armor enchants are, because you know, that's appearing in an episode soon. So yeah, you know, don't want to talk about it too much, but yeah, I guess I just want to have good gear, because if I go caving, I'm like, oh, I just need a bit of redstone. I go caving, and then I die and lose my gear in lava. It's like annoying. Like, of course I don't have netherite yet, but the chances of me actually going out and getting netherite are pretty slim, because for me, it's not worth the time investment. Once I have gunpowder, or someone selling gunpowder, I can get a bunch of TNT, and I can just like blow up a bunch of stuff and get netherite. Once that's happening, yeah, I'm not mining for netherite. That's just not worth it. Or maybe if I even have a wool farm, make beds and blow up for netherite, maybe that's worth it. But genuinely, just going and mining for netherite takes hours. Especially, you know, I've got 6 pieces of gear. 6? What am I talking about? 10 pieces of gear. I want 10 netherite ingots. That's a lot of netherite. Like, that's gonna take ages. That is not worth it. At least right now, it's not worth it. Now, one thing that I'm conflicted with is recording the construction of my starter base. So I've got it planned, but I haven't decided on how I'm going to record it. Netherite spawns more commonly on the edge of chunks. Is it more common, or are you just exposing more chunks, and because there's a maximum limit on the amount of netherite, chunk borders statistically have more? Either way, hello Nightmare, how's it going? I don't know the exact reason why chunk borders are better, but I am aware of that. It's just more common on the edges. Okay. Either way, yes, I do stuff on chunk borders. Wait, this is birch forest? Old growth birch forest. Oh, it's old growth as well. That's a rare biome. Means the trees are taller and harder to cut down. Let's go. Yeah, and this is all being claimed as well. Well, that's annoying. I didn't realise that this island was long. Actually, I did realise it because I literally looked at it on a map and claimed it, but I forgot. I forgot this island had a bunch of birch on it too. What a scam. We're definitely going to be mining for hours. Let's go. But again, gotta avoid the spoilers. It's certainly confusing. One thing that I will be doing differently with these streams compared to hardcore streams is the upload. I'm not gonna ping subscribers when I upload Whimsicraft VODs, because they are currently, and probably will be for forever, they are out of sync with the episodes. So unless you're like caught up on the streams, they don't make sense. So I don't really want to ping people. And also, if I'm streaming Whimsicraft twice a week and releasing weekly videos, that just seems like a lot. So a lot of pings. So I'm gonna ping the hardcore streams, because that's what hardcore is. Hardcore doesn't have videos, it has streams. So if people are like watching the VODs to keep up with hardcore, then cool, they might want the ping. But with Whimsicraft, the episodes, for me as well, the episodes matter more. So they will be the focal point of the channel. I guess Whimsicraft uploads will be the focal point of my channel for a very long time. They are the thing that I care about. They are the thing that I will care about for a long time. There is obviously a worry that once I go back to uni, I will have less time. Like, that's not a worry, that's a fact. But the worry is that my production of videos will significantly change. Like, I know it will be different. I will stream less. Like, that's what's going to happen. I'll just do one hardcore, one Whimsicraft instead of 2 of each. But that means that I have different amounts of time. Like, Whimsicraft, I normally do my recording in the afternoon. Like, in the morning, I do actual, like, real work. I study because I have things I need to study, like for driving and all that. And then in the afternoon, I do recording. In the evening, I, like, do hardcore, like, Whimsicraft proper stuff, getting resources, planning. And then at night, I do editing. That's fine, that works perfectly, but in uni, I won't have whole afternoons just free to do Whimsicraft. So I don't know how I'm gonna do that. Oh, that's so much oak wood, that's so nice. I technically don't need very much birchwood because I live in a birch biome. Like, I don't really need it. But yeah, it's still cool to have. I keep saying stuff and then trying to remember whether I actually put that in my first episode or not. Like, I live in a birch biome. Hold on a second, was that in episode 1? Yes, it was. Definitely was, because half the episode I spent actually trying to get to the birch biome. Because for a long time I didn't know where it was. So I had to meet up with people and actually find it. But yeah. I think these streams will get cooler as time goes on because, 1, I'll be walking past actual people. I'm so far away from everyone that there's no chance I'll accidentally bump into someone over here. Especially as the person who lives vaguely near here is not online. But yeah, as time goes on, I will be actually streaming in the main area. Probably closer to my house, because I don't want to do too much in the way of spoilers. That's something I have to be careful of because, of course, editing takes time. So I'll probably want to be quite careful to kind of live, I guess, stream at my house or in the industrial district. I think the industrial district is a really nice project to do on stream because like the decoration of the industrial district and the like preparation. Obviously making the farms, doing technical stuff on stream is painful. I do everything in my power to not do technical stuff live. And also even recording technical stuff I don't do. Like if I were to make the shulker farm, I will not be doing that on stream. I will be building that in the afternoon. I'll dedicate a whole afternoon to following the tutorial as close as I can and making sure it's working. Bro's talking about Hermitcraft. Nah, bro. Whimsicraft superiority, let's go. The better version. Whimsicraft. Hermitcraft. The cooler Hermitcraft. Right. Okay, so how many trees do I have left on this side? Actually, not too many. That island is really pretty. Wonder if I can do something with that island. I haven't technically claimed it, but I might be able to turn it into something interesting. What was that? I've noticed something that threw me off. When I built the tunnel to this place, I just wanted like a safe platform to walk across to get to the portal that was like labeled so I knew where I was going. But one thing that I didn't consider was ghasts. And because servers have delay, unlike single player, hitting back ghast fireballs is impossible. Like, it is genuinely so hard to hit them back, it's essentially impossible. So what do you do in that scenario? well, what you do is you just wait for the thorns on your armor to kill the ghast for you. Which is what I had to do. I literally just had to stand there and take fireball after fireball after fireball on a very, very thin area. Like a thin bit of like nether platform, and just wait for the ghast to die. Shoot the fireball. Unfortunately, I don't actually have a bow, so that wasn't an option for me. It's a good idea though. Literally, hermit, you live on an island. True, but this is the industrial district. Where my actual house is really close to loads of people. Like, I'm not quite within render distance, but where I am, it depends on Bobby. I'm running with a mod called Bobby. Words. It essentially means that I can see further than the server render distance. So within my render distance, I can see quite a few people actually, probably 4 people, like within my own render distance. And then depending on how big people's bases get, it might be more, which is very cool. But over here, I am very isolated, but essentially that's deliberate because I don't want people to see my industrial district. Different YouTuber uses that? Yeah, a lot of people on Whimsicraft use Bobby. Because having 32 chunk render distance is very nice. I do enjoy having 32 chunk render distance. I remember when I got Bobby, I had Bobby a few years ago. I like discovered it as a mod from Minecraft a while back. And I started using it on a single player world, and it had this feature in single player worlds where it would just be able to render like 128 chunks of render distance. And I did this on my PC, just like immediately crashed, and I was like, oh, maybe 128 blocks is a little bit too far for my... This was my old PC. Like, my new PC is pretty beefy. It could probably cope with 128 chunks, but that PC, no. With its GT 710 graphics card, I don't think it would be able to do that. Yes. My RTX 3090 is going to be alright, I think. Certainly alright with 32 chunks and shaders. Yeah. We are slowly making progress on these trees, but this is actually really fun. I remember when I mined the trees for my hardcore world, I found it very enjoyable because I can yap very easily and just kind of cut trees. It doesn't require any thought. I can just sit and yap and cut trees. It's very fun. Except this tree is huge. But I think I've got it all now. Nope. What is that doing up there? Right, are you finally done? Yes, okay. Except for these bits. Bruh, that was crazy. But yeah, one funny thing is, because I'm using light matica for stuff, I found it's not necessarily a bug, but it's a interesting issue with light matica, is that it told me for my base I needed some large ferns. I was like, okay, I'll get some large ferns. Oh wait, you can't obtain large fern items. Or you can, but they're only found in Spruce Village chests. To get them, you have to bone meal ferns, and it's just like such a stupid thing. It's like, oh, but you haven't got all your resources, you haven't got your 43 large ferns. I'm like, I can't get them. You need a mod for more vision. Once I put my glasses on, I can see for miles. I mean, 32 chunks is pretty good. Like, if I look over that way to area, so over here I've been before. That tiny piece of land over there, there, you see that exposed stone? That's where I mined dirt for a thing a while ago. I might fill it in if people actually live quite close to. I'm pretty sure no one lives there. It's just quite funny because I preloaded all this area, so you can see that over there, that like fog area, that's 32 chunks away. I've got all that loaded because that's kind of near where my house is. Got a wave. Got a wave to everyone. It's so nice. I've been on, like, quite often on, like, SMPs where I'm, like, quite close friends with people, where it's just, like, me and my friends. Obviously, we were on a Discord call, so it wasn't like, oh yeah, got a wave in chat, but when it's just, like, people and we, like, live really far away and just randomly logging on and stuff like that, it's just nice to be able to just, like, wave at people and just say, yo, hello. There's a thing that Fusey said a while ago where he'd try and greet people in as many different languages as possible. It's pretty funny. I don't know if that will continue, because there aren't that many languages in the world, considering how much we're going to be logging onto this server. Especially my playtime. I'm going to check my playtime soon, because now that we know how long the server's been going, you can kind of get into perspective of how much I've been playing, how much I've been seeing killing zombies. Used to do that with an SMP. Okay. Break those. Yeah, if I go stats, time. Yeah, time played, 1.37 days. So, if the world's been open for 7 days, I've played for 1.5 days. That's kind of terrifying. So that, I know that there are people who've played longer than me. That's a lot of time online. That is a lot of time online. There are some people who've only been on a few hours due to various, like, other real-life commitments, but I having no life. What the heck? But yeah, me having no life, have spent way too much time on this server. Like, I don't know. Yeah, it's a few hours a day. But yeah, I haven't reached a day of playtime yet. I mean, I'm not that much over a day. Just a bit over 1.5, I guess. So that's what, like 40 hours? Am I supposed to activate the mod or something? Chunk soon though. Sure someone will answer that question, but with Bobby, you're supposed to literally just go this video settings, render distance, whoop. But the shadow distance is really strange. I don't know why shadow distance is split. I just keep it on minimum because I don't really notice it, to be honest. Like, occasionally I see chunks that are just dark. I don't know if that's a product of me keeping my shadow distance really low, but it doesn't matter. Well, this is the person that lives vaguely close to where I am, so I might see him, who knows, but right, let's do that. Up. This is something quite interesting that I noticed. I did say in my video, but it's pretty funny. You press tab and have a look at all the faces. I am the only person who doesn't have a face. Literally everyone has eyes. And I'm just like, nope, armor. Does it mean I'm emotionless? Maybe. Or does it mean that I just have a weird skin from ages ago that I've never changed? Yes, definitely. Maybe when I face reveal at 1 million subscribers, I'll change my skin to actually be me. Maybe that's the lore of my face reveal. It's that I actually have a golden armor. Any other faces under the helmet? Yeah. Or what if one day I take off the helmet and underneath is actually me, my real life skin? I think in the past, some of like the OGs of the server will have some idea of what I look like. For example, they know I'm tall. Like that yeah. Like that's literally the most detail they have. Oh, and that I don't have black hair. That was something that someone asked. They were guessing. Do you have black hair? No. That's it. That's essentially all the information that people have about me, which is pretty funny. It'll be interesting to see whether I care about face reveals in the future, because right now I'm not doing that. Are you Ginger XD? Maybe. Which is better. I don't know if that's a response to something or a question, but well, yeah. I feel like the Ginger maybe is probably the but yes, no, I do have ginger hair, which is pretty funny. The reason why that's funny is because in a cinematic that Fusey released, I did some voice acting, and the character that I played had ginger hair, and I was like, that's really weird. But yes, I do be ginger, which is very rare, actually. Like the percentage of the world that's ginger is so low, it's hilarious. What is this? I don't know what's happening in chat. Was Blondie Muffin? No, it was changed because it was initially blonde, but then it looked like Boris Johnson. It was changed to ginger, I swear. I swear that was a thing. I don't know. I swear. Maybe I'm misremembering, but I swear that was a thing. Either way, yes, I do be tall and ginger. There you go. There's your descriptor when you see me in public. You just have to ask every tall ginger person you see ever, are you this person? No. It's never been really? I swear that was a thing. I can't remember now. Maybe I'm hallucinating. Either way, we are very much past the goal of an hour to cut down all the trees, but that was gonna happen, wasn't it? Like, an hour was very ambitious. Careful of ginger jokes, bro. I've had ginger jokes my entire life. I'm immune to ginger jokes. Yeah, immune. Let's go up here. Oh, there is one. Always got to be careful because there's always going to be like a couple of annoying logs there preventing the. Why is there a log there? Okay. Fantastic. Why is my autocorrect in Spanish, then it goes to English, but not a clue. I'm very lucky. I do think that is like a major benefit that people don't talk about of having English as your first language, is that it's very convenient that the internet's language is English. Like, yeah, we invented it, but still, like, wow. It is very helpful. Eggs. Come on, give me a baby chicken. Yes, baby chicken. Finally. Oh my god, it's been so long. It's been 7 days. English is my first language, even though I was born in England. Is that foreign parents or moving out of England, like, immediately? This is definitely one of those two things, but... Or military kid. That's the other... That's the other option, I guess. But yes, I am definitely the stereotypical British guy that doesn't know any other language other than English. European parents, right? Makes sense, makes sense. Let's break all of these. Over here, break all of these. Very cool. But I don't know why I'm like diligently picking up saplings. Like, I guess they're helpful for bone meal, but why? Seems rather unnecessary to pick all of these up. Oh yeah, I remember I gave out moss at the beginning of the server. Maybe I should become Moss Man and sell moss. Because the farms are pretty easy to make and they're really efficient. like, even if I don't have a farm, stocking a shop with moss when you don't have a farm is still easy, because moss is so easy to get. Maybe that would be something fun to do. I did build a moss farm pretty recently, so I guess I'd have to use a different design, but there kind of isn't a different design for moss farms. They're all the same. Tree, why are you not decaying? There. No, there's another one. Why? Please. There we go. That looks good. Oh, it's almost night again. Crazy. Give out trapdoors. Polish and Portuguese are my mother languages. That's really interesting because those are really different languages. I guess all three, like English, Polish, and Portuguese, are all like different root languages, right? Because English is Germanic, Portuguese is Latin, and Polish is like, I don't know what the exact word is, but Cyrillic based. So, well, Eastern, I don't know what the word is, but it's different, which is very interesting. English and Portuguese and Latin. English is surely a Germanic language. I know it's technically like a mix of French and... but I swear it's Germanic root with French influence. I don't know. I didn't study English that deeply. I did the whole, this is a poem, memorize these poems and write about them. I didn't do, this is actually what English is. Because that would actually be interesting. No, I've got to do the boring Shakespeare stuff. Actually, Shakespeare I didn't mind. It was the poems that I didn't like. I like poetry. I don't like memorizing, quoting, and analysing it. Germanic, Portuguese is romance. Yeah. Hey Martin, how's it going? Polish is Germanic because it takes some words from it. Yeah, I do mean the root though, not just some words stolen. Gotta wave to the people. Oh, my inventory is full. All of them have roots in them. Oh. Fair enough. My knowledge is not that fantastic, but yeah, Martin, welcome. Just been chopping down some trees. Okay, that's a lot of oak logs. I mean, it's helpful, but wow, I don't know how I'm going to transport these. Ooh. Logs on and immediately dies. That's kind of unfortunate. The food again. Oh. Alright. To Google. Yep. That's the thing, when you're doing like a Just Chang stream or whatever, you can hop on Google. Hey man, now you gotta get someone else to Google for you. Either way, we're getting really close to being done with these trees. Like, I'm almost there. Why is all the wood in the ocean, bro? I mean, it's technically a river, but it's big enough to be an ocean. Portuguese is romance. Okay. Alright. Okay, so it looks like we've done this half of the island. And it looks like that we've just got... yeah, the birch side to do next. Wow. There are a lot of animals on this island, though. Like, there are chickens, sheep, pigs, and cows on this island. That's really nice. We could definitely set up some sort of passive mob thing. I'm low on food. You know what? All these apples that we're collecting might have to be my food for the rest of stream, because, again, can't go back to my house to get more food. Like, I have more, but I just can't go there. I mean, technically, I could, like, hide my screen for 5 seconds, but... we'll see. We'll see how it goes. If it gets really annoying eating apples, I will do that, but yeah. Oh wait, I didn't see that Iron Fact Monkey was here. Hello. Oh, these trees are so tall, bruh. Remember yesterday when you told me that Google was not symmetrical and how it's stuck in my head? Well, I mean, it's symmetrical, it's just that the G, the curve of the G, is not a perfect circle. And, like that. Yeah. love a bit of portal coordinate maths. My portal coordinate maths is super easy because this island is at minus 2000. So it's just like 250, done. It's very helpful. Yeah. I do like this part of the island. The grass is a slightly different colour, which is kind of weird having an island with two different grass colours, but it's okay. I don't know if we're going to have very much grass left on this island. I might go for the industrial vibe that kills all the grass and it's all like dirt. That would be a pretty interesting terraforming project. However, I have a terraforming project planned. That's not the button I wanted to click. What? I cannot scroll properly today. Okay. Yeah, having 2 bouts of terraforming might be a lot of work. But we'll see. This island isn't too big. My mega base will probably be bigger than this island. Maybe? I think it's actually similar. Genuinely, it's similar. Because I'm just trying to picture the map in my head and like compare the sizes of the places that I've claimed. Because I claimed this and then I claimed the actual place where I live, and I think the actual place where I live, depending on where Spaghetti lives, the area is quite big. I can't exactly remember. We don't live close enough yet where it's actually an issue. Like our houses don't stretch that far yet. But maybe later we'll have to draw a border pretty far. Yeah, but if I'm building a whole custom biome, we might have to draw a line just to be certain. But we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. I'm certainly not going to expand much further. Okay, I will have a walk down later, see where you are, and we'll have a look and see. Don't mind. Well, yeah. We'll see. See, I don't want to spoil what my custom biome is going to be and all that, but yeah, sure we can do some integration. Share the hearts and stuff in chat, or in the little thing. And talk off. Yeah, exactly. Okay. That's something that I also really like. Was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday. I was working with someone on Whimsicraft, and I just didn't record it. I just kind of played Minecraft with someone, and it was so nice. I realized then, at that moment, that Whimsicraft isn't just about making videos. Like, I'm genuinely friends with people on the server. Like, obviously the people that I've talked to. Like, there are some people on the server I just haven't talked to, so I couldn't claim them to be my friend, but there are people on the server that I'm friends with, and I don't have to record everything. I can just chat. We can just talk about Minecraft, redstone, building, whatever it is, and it doesn't matter. And that to me was so eye-opening. I realized that this is a perfect server because of that. And like, yes, we have formal chats and stuff like that, but it isn't always like that. And that's so nice. I don't know if it's just like one person that's just like spamming the emoji thing, but I appreciate it. It takes effort to spam the emoji thing, so I appreciate it. I did have this interesting idea that I'm gonna bring up later, but I might as well talk about it. I had an idea to have a like Whimsicraft group, Patreon or Ko-Fi. No one knows how it's pronounced, but the Ko-Fi or Patreon for supporting the costs of running the server. I think that would be pretty interesting. Like, fans can contribute a little bit, and then anything that's left can be used for like improving the server or distributing between the members and stuff like that. So I think that would be an interesting thing to do, but it depends on whether the audience is interested in further supporting the server. It would get tricky. I agree. I am trained in accounting, so I could do the horrible money side. It would just be, obviously it's not worth it if no one would even care about it. But it would be interesting to see. Obviously I'll ask the group, but it would be It'd be interesting to see whether people would be interested in that. There wouldn't be any like special content, no leaks, nothing like that. It would literally just be, if you love Whimsicraft, here's a way to support Whimsicraft as a whole. That's more than just watching the adverts, because, you know, like, we're not monetized. I know, I think some people are. Lory is monetized, but I'm certainly not. I'm not earning any money from Whimsicraft, so maybe having a way for fans to be able to support us further might be interesting, but it really depends on whether people would be interested in it or not. And of course whether the members think it's a good idea. Because, you know, having things like merchandise makes sense because it's got branding on, it recognizes you and stuff like that, but just straight up, you can give money, it's a bit different. So it's like, yeah, we can have a channel for you in the Discord, or maybe a role that allows you to do it, because Ko-fi has this feature where you can give people a custom role on Discord if they're a donator. So we could definitely use that. I use that on my Discord. No one's using it, but it exists and it works, so that's pretty cool. That would certainly be an interesting idea. It's something that I always say in chat with like my chatters and stuff. Like, my mods get no benefits except for the fact that I'm slightly more likely to read their messages than everyone else's, because they're cool. They're supporting me directly by wanting to be my mods, then yeah, I'm gonna read their chat messages more. Like that kind of idea of people get benefits, but they're nothing in comparison to, like, they're not like early release episodes or anything, because I feel like giving people early release episodes as Patreon is a very individual thing, so having it as part of like a group Patreon would not make sense at all. Like, we don't want to like leak stuff. Oh yeah, we'll just leak someone else's base to some random Patreon person that doesn't care. Like, it doesn't make sense, but it'll be interesting to see, I guess. I do have a bed, but I don't want to walk all the way back there. Yes, I'm not sleeping immediately. Let's go. Nice. I just don't want to get harassed by mobs. One thing I do need to do is, I noticed earlier that this island has some caves with coal in, and I'm going to light up this island, or at least some of it. I'm not going to light up the whole island. That would be psychotic, to light up the whole island in one go. That would take way too long. But yeah, it's gonna be, why? Get out of here, mobs. I don't want to see you in my face. Okay. Let's go up here. There we go. Oh yeah, I noticed, I can't remember why, but I was looking at the monetization tab on YouTube, and I noticed that there are like now like 2 stages of monetization, and get different benefits. Ooh, oops, lag spike. That's all good. But yeah, that's the first lag spike I've ever experienced, genuinely, which is very good. Like, Eternal servers that I literally host from like 2 seconds away, they're less good than this, but wait, why is Lory online? In case anyone doesn't know, Lory is Australian, which means that it is currently it's +8 hours, so yeah, 10 o'clock. That's not too late, to be fair, but still, yeah. I mean, I'm editing that late, so it's not that bad. Like, the people who have lives and have to get up in the morning, yeah, it's all good that you guys are logging off at 9 o'clock, but nah. Upside down, exactly. Said it was sleeping? Oh, okay, I didn't see that. Makes sense. I love it when my whole arm just locks up and DM. Makes sense. But yeah, love it when my whole arm locks up and then I try and move it. Maybe a ghost locked him off and on the stuff. Allows me to post his vid because we're sleeping. Ah, that makes sense. Yeah. Because we all like pinged the Discord like, hey, we have released a video and all this. Like, so if you're asleep, you can't really do that. Right. Yeah, we're certainly getting low on food now. Maybe trying a mod that logs him back in when the restart happens. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, that might be useful to have. Though for me, when I AFK, yeah, when I AFK, I'll be AFKing. I'll never AFK through a server restart, because time zones and all that. So that'll be very helpful for me. I'll be able to AFK for the whole 12-hour difference if I want to, which is extremely useful. If my shulker farm is like really slow or something. How did he say his status? Doesn't it save though? Doesn't your status save from what it was before? Unless it changed. Who knows? It's like, okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. I remember this story. Who was it? It was oh yeah, it was on Hermitcraft. So it was a story of Corrales and Azumovoid, where Azumovoid is an early bird and gets on the server at like 6 AM. And Corrales is a night owl who lives in a time zone a couple of hours later. So sometimes Azumovoid will log on and Corrales will still be online from the night before, and it's like, Corrales, you need to go to bed. Maybe we'll have to do that with the Europeans. Who knows? I do sometimes see like the Americans online on the Discord, and it's like, hold on a second, it's like 2 AM for you. What? Like, I stay up late sometimes, but 2 AM? Nah. That was something I discovered. I logged on to the server late at night yesterday because I was gonna do something, prep. The server was so chaotic. I was like, it's not this chaotic when the Europeans are online. When it's just like me and Tram and Matt online at like midday England time. It's like, yeah, just kind of chatting. It was chaos. I was not expecting it to be so chaotic. That didn't matter. Just pretty interesting. I like how we have a pretty even amount of birchwood and stuff. Birchwood and... Wait, is that Bastion? Nice. Cool. Yeah, I like how I'm getting an even amount of birch and oak from this expedition. Be useful. If I'm building with it. Maybe I should build my shulker shop out of these blocks, because I've got all of them. Oh, that's not a good death message. That's a Bastion death, yeah. Ouch. Piglin Breeze is so strong. Like, there's a reason why speedrunners speedrun at 116.1. Because 116.2 is when Piglin Brews were added, and they're brutal, yeah. That is an oh no moment. Rip, yeah. Don't think they like pick up gear though, so they don't get any stronger. They're just annoying. Shocked emotion. They are called a brute for a reason. Yeah. So many birch saplings. I already have so many. I do not need this many birch. I mean, I could definitely sell birchwood. Maybe I should put that in the Discord real quick. Hey guys, I have like infinite birchwood. Anyone need it? I have many, many stacks. Anyone want to buy? I don't know, quite a few. It's good. It's always nice when I come on the server and there are like lots of people online. It's nice. It's nice to see. Once ever, I logged onto the server at like 9 o'clock England time, and there was no one online. I was like, oh, no way. Crazy. It's very rare to see no one online, actually. That was 9 AM England time. So that was before. I bet if I'm even earlier, there will be no one. But yeah, around 6 AM England time is the time when like no one is online. Maybe a bit later, more like 7 actually. But yeah, there are times when no one's online. But it's crazy. Yeah, no, if there was no one online at 9 PM, that would be mad because I'm online at that time. All the Europeans are, and some of the Americans are online at that time. Quite rarely, actually, because the Americans seem to have lives, whereas the Europeans don't. Okay. We're still nowhere near even on the wood yet, but, you know, it's something. I can't believe we actually managed to clean this island up. Okay, next thing, I said I was going to do some lighting. And the way I'm going to do that is by using my shader pack. My shader pack has a feature where if I hold a spider eye, it puts crosses on the floor for the lighting. Which I don't need no sleep because I can toggle it to be infinitely on, so it's fine. But yeah, it's a really, really helpful toggle that I just have. Which means we'll finally get some shaders. I wasn't using them because it's too warm in my room, but I need 2 degrees. I'm melting. I am pretty warm, yeah, as well. But what is interesting, I almost killed that sheep. Like, my curse was so close to murdering that sheep. What's nice is just as I was about to mention it was too hot, a breeze came through my window and just like perfectly blew on the back of my neck. It was lovely. Sticks and coal. I have a fortune pickaxe, so that's pretty good. Now down here, is there coal? No. Okay, there was like a water cave that had coal in, I swear. I don't know where it was though. My window's open and too fat, dang. Yeah, slow motion cinema, how hot is it for you? There you go. How did I not see this? I don't even know who put this here. I am so confused. When did that appear? I guess I was doing the birch, so that would have been there a while. Yes, hi, whoever put the sign. I don't know who it was, but hi. That's natural. Yeah, sure. Sure. Oh my god. 22 degrees on the ground is 30 degrees on the second floor. Yep. I live at the top of my like recording area is at the top of my house, so wow, it is warm. And because it's England, all British houses have like really, really good insulation, which is lovely in the winter. However, in summer you boil alive. It's extremely annoying. I cannot see a thing. I need to put some shaders on. All game lags while the shaders load. I need to use that as a hotkey on my mouse, I think. Get toggle shaders as a button on my mouse. That'd be useful. Humidity as well. Oh yeah, British humidity is awful. It's not as bad as like tropical weather, but whoa. Remember someone saying about how in some tropical areas, like, you have to, like, dry off your floors during the summer because there's so much humidity, and the floors are like cold tiles that they just become wet. Like, they're just like puddles on the floor of your house. Crazy. Can't imagine that. Another thing about British houses, quite often carpeted, which is lovely in winter. But right now my feet are very warm. I don't see any more coal, but it doesn't really like get lit up very much by shaders, so that's pretty hard to see. But as you can tell, I'm getting loads of coal. Not only is it like useful, I also don't know how much of this place I want to light up, so I'm going to just get lots. Okay. Grab all of this. As soon as I end my stream, I bet my parents are going to come up and like tell me how good my video was and all of that. It's going to be cringe. As cringe as them being like, "Oh, congratulations, you did so well in your exams this year. Oh, you got firsts in every module. Well done." I'm like, I know. Because I told them. Oh no, Schienenberg. No. I think if Schienenberg dies again, we might want to go and give him some support. Let's don't do that. Yeah. I know I'm lucky, but I'm extremely grateful, but yeah. It's on my wick sometimes, you know. But yes, indeed, rip. Rip. Right, I need to find more coal, I think. I've got 3 stacks, that's actually loads. I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, there's more here though. I cannot make up my mind. I don't need more coal. Actually, you know what? Whatever, I'll just get loads. They say you should have studied more. I mean, yeah. Yeah, I probably should have done some studying yesterday and didn't. But, you know, it's all good. It don't matter. Alright. Yeah, there was some. I knew there was some more. You see, I can barely see or hear you right now. So I'm just popping on, but have a good Whimsicraft stream. Happy Whimsicraft Day. It is indeed Whimsicraft Day. June 22nd. Indeed. Someone messages respond. But yes. My response is basically, thanks for stopping by, appreciate you. And yes, indeed, happy Whimsicraft Day to all of the Whimsies. Right, let's make some torches, and I'm gonna toggle my thing on shaders, shader pack settings, other, show light levels, always. Okay, there we go. This is what we want. See, we just got spots. And then I'll just stand next to the portal and use the spots. King of Turtles. Is Bro the King of Turtles? I didn't even know that. Right, I'm gonna put some torches on the portal at the very least. Okay. I love the new size of the torch areas. It's so nice. Yeah, it's so funny. It's like my friend's trying to convince me to go out today. I'm like, 1, it is so hot that I would literally die, and 2, I have more important things to do. I have far more important things to do. Oh, I missed a bit. Dang it. Need a torch for 1 block, what a scam. To burning alive, oh no, if you see. Always the pain of going on holiday. It's warm. That's why when I go on holiday to Wales, and then it's still cold. It's great. It's much nicer. Benefits of living somewhere with terrible weather. If you want to go on holiday, you actually have the option to go on holiday somewhere that's not boiling hot. I also don't have a passport, so, you know, it's pretty difficult to go go somewhere hot on holiday. I guess technically I could go down south, but nah. England holidays are mid. I don't understand people who go on holiday to England. It's like, why? Why would you possibly want to come here? It's cold and boring. Like, what? She's in bag. I don't know where the bastion is, though. I can't go over. Wait, I do have another portal, though. Maybe I have a bow. Honestly, because I don't have a bow, I feel like it's a bit too risky to go to the bastion. I definitely overgot the amount of torches. On holiday to Poland and Scotland. I'd like to go to Scotland, actually. I haven't really been to so much history in England. That is true. That is true. English history, in my opinion, is very, very interesting. No more interesting than any other country's history. But I do like English history, and yeah, the idea, I think, I'm stereotyping a bit, but Americans, the idea of living in a house that's older than America is crazy to them. Like, I'm very lucky that I don't live in one of those houses, but like I can look out my window almost and see houses that are older than America. Like, that's so interesting to a lot of people. Poland has more history than England. Does it now? Are you sure? I don't know. You might be right. Who knows? Live in a house that's 400 years old. Yeah, exactly. European history just spreading back so long compared to... when American history, of course, I mean modern American history, not Native American history. Because unfortunately, we don't hear about that too much, which I think is a tragedy, because I'm sure it's very interesting. Although it is, I'm not sure. It is very interesting. I recently saw this thing where it was about some like stone that had been found in one part of America that had been transported from a different place and like taken over there because it was like really good for making stone tools or something, and it had been transported like half across America specifically to be used by a different indigenous culture. And I think that's so awesome that there are like cross America country routes that we just don't know about because it's not a thing that we've studied. I think that's very interesting. I'm being careful to put torches around the edges. Obviously I don't care about lighting up the water's edge, but still want to make sure. I told you that Poland is bit for 123 years. That is true. That is a very strange thing. We're talking about 100 years. The idea of the 100 Years' War is so funny. Like, I cannot wrap my head around the fact that England was literally at war with France for 100 years. Like, that is so much time. That's so crazy. We're making good progress on this lighting up, by the way. This is great. We're definitely going to light this whole island. Because it's an industrial island, I'm not too worried about the fact that torches are ugly. We might light it better in the future if I commit to having roads everywhere and stuff, but yeah. The only country that's disappeared completely. Today, question mark? 100 years? Nah, 100 Years' War was some time, I don't know. I can't remember. The most interesting thing about the 100 Years' War is that it lasted 100 years. That's the only interesting thing about it. Like, it's England and France having a fight like that. That's happened so many times. Like, it's not even a surprise. Like, when you read history books, it's like, and England was at war with France. Oh, okay. Like, yeah, that makes sense. Not like that happens all of the time. Okay. I don't remember whether that's like Tudors or just before, but yeah. Something like that. Pretty cool. Right. This like area at the back of this island might be better for the farm that needs a bunch of space. The shulker farm might be better being all the way over here, because this is really far away from everything. It needs a big space around it, so over here might be better. Yeah, I do like how this is looking now. I'm going to go into Quick Pro just so I can see if there are any spots that I missed. But it's looking really well covered, which is nice. Obviously there'll be bits that I'll miss and caves I won't light up and stuff like that, but this looks pretty good to me. And yeah, wow, we are using a lot of food. I'm going to eat apples for now. I'm not too worried about it. That's crazy. It's so crazy that it took us almost the whole stream to just prepare the island. Oh, I didn't light up this back bit. But I'm glad that we managed to just like chat. And also, the thing that I'm most happy about is the planning of the farms. The idea of having a moss farm. It's an interesting idea. It's down here. There's always going to be bits that I'm going to miss. I might as well try and do a good job of it the first time. It's also good to have stuff spawn proof if I want to have a mob farm. I don't know if I do, and if I do, I want it to be a specific mob farm. Maybe a drowned farm. That would be cool. Maybe I should make a copper farm. They are pretty easy to make. I've seen them made a few times now. What do you guys think? Do you think making a copper farm would be a cool project? There are multiple different designs that we can go for, but I definitely... maybe. Trapdoor farm. No. Yeah, I think that would be pretty cool. Okay, I think this is the last bit of lighting we need to do. The grass looks so weird, I don't know why. Feels like it's much darker than the grass underneath it. I think it's just the shaders thing. That looks so weird. Whatever. Alright. Nice. I'm going to keep that height there for a little bit. I like it. It's funny. Okay, I think we have finished prepping. Oh, I have loads of eggs. No more chickens though. But yeah, I'm quite happy with the prep of this island now. Except for down here. Which I'm going to quickly light up because, you know, it is like actually a small cave, so it's possible to light up. Okay. I'm quite happy with this now. I think what we want to do now is we want to cordon off some areas. So I'm going to get some birch planks. The reason why I'm using birch is it's brighter. It's easier to see against the ground. And did I decide that it was this side that was good? Oh, I didn't light up this area. Of course I missed a huge bit. Oh wow, this is like the whole... Ah, okay, yeah. Right, let's actually finish lighting this up before we do any planning. Over here. Yeah, we wanted the Shulkerbox farm to be right in the corner, didn't we? There is an idea to try and keep farms close together. I think maybe all of the like basic farms, the bamboo, the kelp, the cactus, should probably be close together, super close together, so that they are kind of AFKing all of them at the same time. Oh, crying obsidian attained, very cool. So maybe they should be in the middle. Also, they're like naturally decent looking farms because there's not a bunch of like spaghetti redstone or ugly blocks that they're made out of. So we might go for that. The center being... Well, I guess the center needs to be the storage system, of course. Spaghetti. Yeah. Spaghetti redstone. The worst spaghetti redstone I've done was when I was first working with crafters and trying to figure out how they worked. No, I did not call. False alarm. False alarm. Yeah, when I was first working with crafters, trying to like figure out how they worked, I did the worst redstone of my life. Like, it was genuinely horrible. I'm gonna take advantage of this being a hill. I'm gonna quickly flatten it, because I feel like this farm's gonna need a lot of flat space. It's a good opportunity to flatten this down a bit. Bit lag. Lots of lag. Find that. Of course, the stupid torches placed in the area that I want to build. Yeah, I think this will be a common theme, having to flatten big areas and re-terraform them into something that's like acceptable to look at. There's a spaghetti cave in Minecraft. There is. That is true. They're very annoying. I hate them. Or they're called noodle caves, are they not? Either way, close enough. Or those two types. I swear there's the cheese hole caves, noodle caves, and then obviously the big boys. Big boy caves. I'm trying to do rough terraform as I do this, even though there's exposed stone. I'm gonna still try and keep this looking vaguely nice. This vanilla terraforming kind of isn't great, in my opinion. It often has weird bumps and stuff like that, so I want to be, I guess, re-terraforming it to how I like the land to look. These whole noodle and spaghetti. Oh, okay. I've learned something today. Very cool. Okay, so yeah, this is where I want the farm to be, right on the corner. And I'm gonna put a little barrier, maybe across here. Like as fast as I possibly can so I don't fall. I think I did pretty well actually putting that barrier down. Now, I'm gonna make some more chests to store this dirt in. Also the random junk. I need a set of chests. For a while this place will definitely be filled up with chests. You know what I might do? I've really enjoyed working on a totally separate project here. So what I might do is I might make the industrial district something that we do on stream a lot. Because I think this is, I quite enjoyed doing this. Time for more chests. They are going to be sorted though. I'm going to try and keep these sorted. Like when I moved all the chests to build my house, I kind of messed up my storage system and it wasn't great. But yeah, it's fine. It's fine because I'll be changing it later. Sticks and then junk that I brought with me for the thumbnail. And I'm going to keep these on me. And maybe actually keeping food on me is useful too. Alright. Signs, that's what we want. We want signs, and we also actually want that birch wood to build stuff with. Signs. Yeah. So here, if we want the storage room to be here, we want it to be an odd number in size, of course. And then we want it to be centered on 2000 because that's where this portal is. 2000 is there, or minus 2000. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This seems good to make it this big because it's large. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What's that? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And the same over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Seems like a sizable storage system. And then obviously be really tall. So I want storage silos for everything, so that'll just be like the floor plan. That'll be super tall. That makes sense to me. And then centered around the storage system, I want some flat areas to make farms. This is quite a hilly place. I think this hill should go. The reason why I don't like this hill is, like, that hill's far enough away that it kind of doesn't matter, but I feel like close to the storage silo, I kind of want stuff to be more flat. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to spend a bit of time doing some flattening. Maybe this hill can go. When it's hills, it's fine. When it's mountains, to get rid of it's super annoying because you need a beacon, but when it's hills, I'm okay just destroying it like this. It's satisfying to get rid of all the dirt. I also need dirt, so it's good. As far as mangrove, I'm pretty sure that, I think it was Cram said it was 3,000 blocks. Crazy long distance. But we should get a portal up really soon. I've made a tunnel to here, so yeah, it is quite the journey. And Spaghetti, you have op, just like do /locate biome. Walk there. Okay. Do we want to make this another layer down? I think we do want this. Cheaty and I'm also not opt. Bro, why are you not opt? What? Also, I personally feel like /locate commands aren't cheating because we're using chunk base anyway. Obviously, some people don't like using chunk base, but if you use chunk base, why not use /locate? I guess it's just different because it's a command, right? Are you kidding me? Bro, I walked all the way over here just for that. Are you kidding me?
I did. I walked all the way.
I did hear that earlier, actually. I think it was yesterday. I heard it. When I was walking past Spaghetti.
Did that scare you?
Did it scare me? No.
Yeah.
I wasn't recording.
I'm gonna have to watch the stream. I'll check the stream.
You did get the stream though.
Yeah, I'm watching the stream. I'll see if you got scared.
I
had to walk all the way. I don't even know where you live as well. It took like so long. And then I couldn't even find how to get here. You were like 2,000 blocks away. I'm like, I'm not walking that far.
Yeah, I just didn't want to be near anyone because it's gonna be ugly.
Why is there a sign saying hi?
Yeah.
Why are you jumping? I'm scared. Why are you doing that? Leave me alone.
I feel like this is going to be a recurring theme. A stream being rickrolled by you.
For your building. I like some ambience build.
Not again. Not again. Well, that's going to be a recurring theme, people, so, you know. Demonetization. Oh, yeah. No, the copyright. I'm going to get striked to death. No. Oh, it's fine. It's fine, but yeah. I did not think that I might get copyrighted for that. Yeah, that is a thing. Banned by YouTube. I'll post this VOD and they'll be like, no monetization, copyrighted by Brickhouse. I'm like, dang it. I can mute it though, it's not that hard. I can go to YouTube editor and mute it, but oh well. It's fine. Oh, he did the same thing to me. I'm about to have skewered. I mean, pretty sure he's okay with it. Whatever. don't even know what to say. I just completely fell down there. I don't even know what to say now. Rickrolled on stream. Like, I was rickrolled earlier, but on stream. Bruh. What is this? My inventory is already full. What a scam. This hill is too big. Run. Is this where dirt is kept? Yes. Oh, wow. So much, dude. I'm gonna be sitting here doing this for a while, I feel. I hate manually organizing chests, but it is the only way. Cobblestone. Where am I supposed to be? I'm forgetful, chat, you know. Sound goes well. Oh yeah, Gohorn's range is crazy. If I can get... Actually, you know what? You know what I should do? I should do this. Turn down Gohorns a little bit. There we go. Hopefully it won't literally drown out like my voice like it was last time. I did check the levels though, so I think it wasn't deafening for chat, but yeah, it was certainly at quite a loud volume, but it's all good. Did the same thing. Yeah. Makes sense. Alright, by the way, I normally stream for 2 hours. I'm not gonna only stream for 2 hours. I'm having too much fun. And, like, when I was streaming, like, before, on my old setup, I was, like, so close to the rest of my family. Like, literally in the living room. It was bad, because I didn't want to, like, stream for so long to, like, so they couldn't, like, speak or anything, but now that I have a move setup, I can stream longer. Which, people in chat will be happy about, considering they normally beg me to not end. That is really close to a hammer and sickle. Thankfully, it's hammer and pickaxe, but you know. Nah, I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna do this. I cannot type. I didn't think I pressed enter, but you know, all good. Storage system. How's the streaming going? It's been going good. I do not appreciate being rickrolled. Bruh. Yeah, no. Yeah, I noticed when I was doing my editing, I noticed that when I'm recording, I type really, really quickly. But when I'm streaming, I can barely write one word without 5,000 typos. Oh no. Best emoji, hammer and pickaxe. I don't know. I'm gonna get rid of these rose bushes. They're cute, but kind of in the way. Now, obviously we have the option to completely flatten this whole place. But I don't think I want to. I think having a bit of natural elevation will be nice. It'll make just the build a bit more interesting. One thing I do want to do though is expand the space for my storage system. I've already repaired this shovel multiple times. At the end of stream, I'm gonna have to go to my farm and repair my shovel, I think. Gonna be annoying. All for the good of terraforming, you know. I do enjoy terraforming a lot, actually. It's something I've noticed a theme in like me playing Minecraft. When I'm bad at something, I don't enjoy doing it. Like making custom trees, I didn't enjoy doing for a long time because I was bad at it. And so doing it, I just heard my mum sneeze from 2 floors away. How is that possible? Are you kidding me? Anyway. Yeah, I noticed that I didn't like doing things I didn't enjoy, so custom trees I hated doing because I was bad at them. But now I've learned to do custom trees, I really like them. So I feel like I need to keep forcing myself to do things I'm bad at and therefore don't enjoy. And I will naturally improve and start enjoying more and more and more parts of the game. However, I don't know if that will work with PvP. I think I'm just going to be eternally trash. We'll see. I can hear my stepdad sneeze from 2 floors up as well. Dad sneeze. Rainbow! It's very fitting. And a rainbow. 2 floors. Yep, indeed. I'm just trying to make this not like totally flat, but flat enough that I can like build on it seamlessly. Like areas like this where they're too small to put a build inside the dip in the ground. It's just better to just fill it in. Like yeah, I could have had like a custom tree or a pond or something, but genuinely the point of this place is farms, not decoration. Decoration will come second. Something I don't say very often when I play Minecraft, but in this area, decoration will come second. Wow, that torch just is completely not necessary. That's quite funny. Or first, second, yeah. Alright. There we go. I need more. Fill in that space that I can't even remember where it is now. Yes, over here. My memory is simply incredible. There's actually something interesting that's going to be fun for driving. In terms of memorization, I'm pretty bad at memorizing like straight up facts. I can remember them for a short period of time, but I quite quickly forget them. But concepts I can learn super easily and remember them forever. So like maths is really good because I can remember all of the cover me with diamonds. Nice. Wait, that means that Shunabed must have found diamond armor inside a chest in a bastion, right? That's not that rare, but it means it's enchanted, which is pretty cool. Worth 3 deaths. I'm sure. Very cool. Build this in, try and make some natural terraforming. Like, don't get me wrong, Minecraft terraforming. I'm trying to like emulate natural Minecraft terraforming, but make it a bit more even and easy to work with. Like this little channel here, yes, it's Minecrafty, but it will be extremely annoying for building, so it's better to just kind of get rid of it. And I do not have enough grass for this on my inventory. Okay. Let's go over here. I guess I'll just take a bunch with me. But yeah. I guess my goal with this industrial district is just to have a place where I can get the blocks that I need without needing to go to a shop. Because don't get me wrong, shops are good, but I do want to be at least somewhat self-sustainable. Like things like Prismarine are such a pain to make farms for. Though only one person should make a Prismarine farm. And then they should just get the profits from the people who need it. So I don't really see the point in making a Prismarine farm. And there are a lot of farms like that where you really only need one on the server. Things like iron farms, multiple people should have, and that's something that I can't decide whether to make or not. I enjoy mining, so I could mine for iron.
Yeah, just got a big one.
Hello? I heard a voice. Well, whatever. Let's block up this cave, because I really don't want to fall in caves while I'm doing stuff. And... okay. Over here. Who's that? Not a clue.
Yeah, Mush has got a big one.
I hear. Tom, I really need help. What do you need help with, bro? Might be able to help. Especially if it's a Minecraft query, I can definitely help. However, I also really need to find out who is near my base. Message retracted. All good, dude. All good. It is extreme.
Yeah, Lucia's got a big one.
That's definitely a goat one, isn't it? So I swear that was exactly the same voice clip as I had before. But yeah, however, I do not know where the goat one is. Well, I'm sure the person will reveal themselves in its will. Okay, of course it is. Of course it is.
Yeah,
Will or not?
Lucia's
Yeah.
got a big one.
Swear. Right. I'm just gonna ignore it and we'll see. Lucky is playing the heart. I see. That makes sense. That does make perfect sense. Making sure I'm placing down all the torches again. Okay. You can definitely get a farm at the top of that hill. Scramble. Okay, let's have a walk around our land and see what it's looking like. I apologize, sheep, but you're going to be stuck in a hole for the rest of your existence. That looks bad. I just see like natural Minecraft terrain. I'm like, nope, that looks bad. I need to change literally what it started as. Okay. I am pretty happy with how this is looking so far. Russian Cinema has returned. Hello. Still doing terraforming. I'm just trying to... This beach is really nice. I think we can do something with this beach. I think we can maybe do something pretty with it. Although maybe we should try and do the pretty thing on the side where someone might live. But we'll see. Yeah, thinking about recording the time lapse for my starter base. I have an account that I can use as a cam account. My brother has kindly let me nick his account to use as a cam account. I do kind of want replay mode. So yeah, I have to get that account on spectator though, because it's not... I haven't logged onto the server with it yet, so that will need doing at some point. I'm just kind of mindlessly terraforming now. I'm not really thinking about how I want the final product to look for this area. I'm just kind of doing stuff. I'm gonna leave that because that's funny. But yeah. I am also concerned about food, of course. I don't want to drag the stream on so long that I have to go and get more food. Again, I'm going to leave the high banner because it's funny. Okay, let's cordon off some areas now. So I think the top of this hill, like this area here, would be nice for a cactus farm. I think square buildings are good for farms. I think if you pet farm in a square building, it's pretty cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 13. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. I'm click. Okay, get out of the way. Oh, okay. Yeah, I miscounted those. Yeah. And then this is gonna be cactus. I cannot spell. Cactus. Storage system is there. What else? I think here is a good space for a small farm. Maybe kelp. Kelp farms are better long. It's like rectangles. Terraform this slightly so I've got more length to work with. Okay. I'm not sure of the exact width. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Of course I haven't like actually designed any of these farms, so I've got no idea how long they're gonna be. How big the farms are, but I'd like a general idea of size. I know that these farms are better like this. Now, should this be hooked up to a super smelter? That's the real question. Thank you for sleeping, person. The Phantom has decided that it's time. So if this needs to be next to the super smelter, then we want the super smelter to be... Uniberg, hello, fell in lava in the bastion but logged out in time, could you help me out? You know what? I think I probably can. Tune on. Wait, I might not be able to. So are you inside lava, Shinan, or are you hovering above it? And do you have coords? These are the real questions required. If you're inside lava, then I'm gonna need to get some sand, which is not a problem at all. Just need the details, you know. But yeah, what do you need? What do you need? I've also got a Discord message. I'm gonna very quickly check. As Shinan replies. It's Shinan. Okay. 2 blocks inside lava. Okay, that's all right. And then this real quick. Yeah. Yeah. Shinan, I'm absolutely happy to help as long as you give me some coordinates. But yeah, I'm actually aware that this is pretty close to your place. I'm gonna throw these blocks away. I'm gonna dig some sand while I think what I'm gonna do is that this island... Oh, that's not the one I wanted. I need to try and find the island that's the furthest away. And that's where I'm gonna get my sand from. Yeah, if I run this way, this is further away from people. So hopefully there's an island somewhere where I can get some sand. And help. Don't really have cores, but you can give me a description. Okay, that's absolutely fine. I will just need to grab some sand. Please let there be an island right here. Just load in for me. I don't think Bobby is gonna give me anything. Yeah, it's all ocean this way. Okay, I'll mine some sand off this island. That's fine. The beach is around the back. That's fine. Trying to remember whether I have sand at my house. I mined sand at the mining desert, but it was because I needed stuff. But yes, thank you for the luck. Hopefully, I will. Yeah, actually, if you can log in and out fast enough, you might be able to save yourself by just like not taking burn damage. But yeah, I'm still going to attempt to be useful on this quest. Oh yeah, of course. Oh, that's smart. I didn't know you could like check stuff like that in the console. That's pretty useful. Right. Okay. Should be enough sand. Not entirely sure, but you know, go for it. I'm gonna bring extra food with me. Should have, yeah. Extra apples. Alright. Greenberg, either log in or point to me in the direction. So I'm gonna open up some coordinates. And it's up to you. Wait, hang on. Let me just... You know, I'll just turn them off. I was gonna like turn off the dots, but I'll just turn off my shaders. Right. Let's go. Where we going, Roo? Wonder if I can see the bastion from here. I was very low when I logged out. Ah, okay. So you can't log back in. That's all good. As long as you have a general area where you died, I should be able to fill in some sand for you. So let's grab some directions. Let's go. Where am I receiving? Do you know where my portal is? No. Is it close to... Wait, I might have seen it actually. Hold on. I seem to remember that this way, on like a ledge, I remember seeing a portal. Can't remember though. That portal. I wonder if that's yours. So I'm gonna run to it and check. Yeah, oh, I don't know. I don't know if I can get to it though. No, I can't get to it. Can you confirm or deny if that's your portal? Mission semi-impossible. Well, we'll see. Overworld coords are -1500 to 50. -1500 will be in nether cores, that'll be about -200. That's more like this way. And then 250 is that way. Okay. Yeah, we can get there. So it's over this way. Should be. Okay, yeah, let's try and... Hopefully we can locate this correctly. Be careful, last time this happened in another server, it became a chain of people having to save one another because they did die too. I've never experienced that, thankfully. Why is there a... My animals are escaping into nether. Dude, are you kidding me? Yeah. I'm fairly certain I see a portal. That looks promising. I need blocks. This is a bad choice of block. I want to be relatively quick. So yeah. So Sheenan, this is your portal up here, right? I think that's yours. Okay. I'm going to go up to it just to make sure. Yes. Okay. Amazing. I'm not going to try and jump off soul sand because you do jump very slowly. Okay, so up here. And then which way am I going to the bastion? Am I going... This bridge is scary. Okay, so am I going north, east, south or west from here? I really hope I can get this for you. west. Okay, that makes sense. So it is across the bridge. And then down this pathway. And then if I can remember how to open the pie chart. F3. Of course not, because I've got better F3. It won't show me a pie chart. You're saying that there's a bastion this way. Pretty sure if I throw shaders on, I should have no fog. Yes. Okay, this gives me better vision. I'm gonna switch off the dots. Northwest. Over this way. Okay. Northwest now. Right, okay, got it. Yep, this is right. Okay, now hopefully I'll see the bastion. Okay, I see a bridge. That must mean that someone's been here. Okay. I see more bridges. Shaders makes lava just infinitely more scary. Okay, is it into the warp forest or into the continuing in the basalt delta? A little bit more west. Okay, so into the warp forest. Okay, amazing. Okay, I'm gonna stack up there. I think that might be a way forward. Warp forest. Okay. If I go this way into the warp forest. Knight in blue armor. Bro, I wear gold armor. What are you talking about? I mean, I'm wearing diamond currently, but my skin is gold. Okay, I'm looking. I don't see the bastion currently. I assume I've got a bit further to go. I do have feather falling and fire props, so should be okay. I have a boat too. That did not work. Okay. I'm simply incredible at the game. Sure, that's not at all disturbing for the person who I'm trying to save. Right, let's go this way. Okay. Castle are of course silent. So now where am I going? Towards the Crimson? Or more north? I'm looking... Ah, I see it. Bastion. Right. Okay, treasure bastion. So which lava did you fall in then if it's a treasure bastion? What? North? Huh? Oh, I don't want to build with wood. Yeah. Okay. Now where? Which bit of lava? I get some more blocks, because of course, blocks are super helpful. I want to be careful here. In the middle of the treasure island at the bottom. Okay, perfect. Those aren't too deep, so I can get down there pretty easily. Now I could jump because I have feather falling, but I think that would be a mistake, so I'm going to drop down the edge of here. My visibility is really bad. It's definitely affecting me. Right, well, which one of these? There was one space left and I fell in. Oh, okay. So I'm gonna walk from left to right and you need to tell me which one it is. So, do you know which one of these pools you fell in? So, from this angle, which one? That's probably the easiest way to point to which one, so be left and then which one. I think I'm safe here, actually. I'm gonna put some walls up. And maybe a roof. In the building. Okay, which building? Oh, I see. I know what you mean. Right, okay. The pool in the middle of the building. That makes sense. Okay. We'll dig into this. This is the easiest way of getting into the bastion. If you go onto the bridge. Yeah, right, okay. Bridge in the center. I can see piglin brutes on my subtitles, which means they're relatively nearby. Okay, there's one there. Amazing. At least we've seen it. I do have a boat, so I can be like semi-protected. Right. I don't have a lava. Okay, I do have a flint and steel though. Did you just jump off? No. Okay, I need to get a bit lower so that I can knock this piglin off. Die. Right. The bottom, I made a nearly safe room and then there's a single hole in it. Okay, that makes sense. Well, that was unexpected. Okay, there's a piglin there. I don't like this staircase. This seems dangerous here. I'm going to try and use the sand to stack up and save myself from needing to be in there. Okay, and then you're saying down there is a safe room. I see. Yes, that makes sense. Right. Okay. And then there's what? Just like a 1-block hole? These like walls. The spawner. Do you want me to destroy the magma cube spawner or do you need it? I assume that's one of the reasons why you might be here. So this room is safe, correct? I see it, I see it, I see it. Right. Sorry, I'm gonna lock up. Don't need it? Okay, that's fine. I will leave it because it's not affecting me. This hole right here, correct? This looks like it. Or is it elsewhere? Yes. Okay, amazing. That's exactly what I want to hear. That magma cube was so loud, that scared me so much. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a, like, circle around it. Sand. Get back. Okay, that's going to alert every piglin in the vicinity. But if this is a safe room, I'm not concerned about them at all. Okay, so we need to get out of here. Okay. So are you definitely being saved by the sand, or do you want a bigger area? Like cleaned out? I guess what I could do is build this in. Okay. How's that? What do you think about that, Sheenaberg? You'll be on this block, if I'm not mistaken. I feel like I want to clear out a bigger area. Make a true 3x3 for you to be in. Oh. Yep, that's my bad, Sheenan. Sorry. But you're definitely in the right place though, so good. That was close. Get back. Okay, so at least you had lava immunity for a bit. Okay, there you go. Now you're safe. Now you can log on. I don't have a cauldron, unfortunately, but like I can't set a water cauldron for you, but You can log on now. I'm not going to mess with it and spawn lava. Yes! Success! Okay. I swear, if you burn and die in front of me, I will be so mad. Yes! Yes! We did it! Oh my god. I'm so glad I could help you, Shannon. Oh. Let's go. Alright. Oh. Perfect. Okay. I gotta get out of here now. Do you wanna diamond armor escort, or are you good to escape from here yourself? Let's go.
I think you can just... Oh, I think I have a nice way here.
Amazing. I'm unmuted, but I assume you're hearing me twice anyway. But yeah, this is really good. Okay. Right, chat, as you are very much aware, it has been a lot more time since for when I normally stream. So I'm going to get out the nether and then I'm going to end stream. So yeah, I'm going to hop straight up here. So yeah, I'm glad that I could be of use, but it is definitely time for me to end the stream. Now I need to remember the route back. I think I remember where the ball is. Yeah, it's over here, and then I bridged onto it here. Yes, this is right. Okay, I can get back this way. Wait, where am I going now? Alright. Whoop. Indeed. Whoop. Whoop. Yeah, boys. Okay. Guess I'll do a quick review and thank you to everyone as I walk back. Yeah, people, if you... I need blocks. So yeah, people, if you enjoyed this stream, which you give it a like, subscribe to the channel, do all of that fantastic stuff. It's been a really, really enjoyable stream being on the server with people, getting rickrolled, hanging out. It's been really fun. I will be streaming Whimsicraft twice a week on Fridays and Saturdays every week for a while. So yeah. I'll mainly be working in the industrial district because of spoilers for like my main base. Like sometimes there won't be spoilers, so I'll be more open to working in my base, but for quite a lot of the time I will be building in the industrial district because it's easier. I can't remember the route that I took, like the safe way I went. I just realized my mic is like super close to me for some reason. That's my bad. I'm sure I was peaking horribly. Yeah, this is good. I want to escape from the basalt delta. Like the basalt delta is just so much more dangerous than every other biome. I wouldn't be super careful to get out of here. Okay, yeah, I definitely took a slower route. I don't know how Shinenberg got there way before me. It's fine. I'm not sure if I know the route back here, though. So... Oh, wait, I do. It's minus 250 0 that I need to get to. Because that's where my place is. Okay, I'm going this way. Just mine through the wall. 0 is more like this way. Here we go. And we're back at Shinbug's portal. Awesome. Okay, I'm gonna go back to mine. Go along this very slow bridge. Also, I chose to make a bridge out of literally the worst block possible. Right, skeleton. Today is not the day. You're no. Absolutely not, skeleton. Gast. You're gonna have to die before I walk across my very small precarious bridge. Yeah, there we go. That's how you should always kill ghast people. Just let them float to you and then stab them. That's great. Why are there 2 piglins on this small tiny little island? Are you kidding me? Right. Okay. We are now back at the house. Well, the house back at the industrial district. So yep, this is everything for today's stream, people. Okay. I pressed the wrong button. That's my bad. I accidentally pressed macro 2 instead of shift on my keyboard. But anyway, yeah, people, if you enjoyed, like, subscribe, do all that fantastic stuff. This was a great stream. I'll be streaming again on Monday, but it'll be hardcore. So yeah. Bye guys. Bye. Bye. Bye, stop missions. Bye guys. Bye. Glad I could help you, Shinobu. Bye.